Recently, we talk about adhimana, overestimation, or overrate oneself. Adhimana, is it? They haven't attained Megaphala Nibbana yet, but they proclaim the attainment that they have attained. Oh, this is called adhimana, overestimation. Here, regarding this, in Gautara Nikaya, Panchaka Nipada, 93 Sutta, Byākaraṇa Sutta, declarations. Penjimani Bhikkhave, Inya Byākaraṇani. Bhikkhus, there are these 5 declarations of final knowledge. That means arahantship. Final knowledge means, here you see, Inya Byākaraṇani, declarations of arahantship. Kadamani Pencha, what 5? Here, Pali and number 1. Pali later, you see. Mandata Momuhata Inyam Byākaroti. One declares final knowledge because of one's dueness and stupidity. They also proclaims arahantship or final knowledge. I have already attained arahantship, I become arahanta, or maybe lower noble persons, or maybe jhana attainment. Why? Because of one's dueness and stupidity. Some, they have no knowledge. They are very stupid. Such stupid person also can declare the attainment without attaining. Okay? Number 1. Then number 2, Papecho Echabagato Inyam Byākaroti. One declares final knowledge because one has evil desires and is motivated by desires. They have evil desire. That is why if he declares the final knowledge or the kinds of attainment, other people will praise them, other people will respect them. Because of this reason, they declare the final knowledge or the kinds of attainments. This is number 2 persons. Some persons, they declare the final knowledge with evil desires. This is also not truth, not correct. Then number 3, Ummata Kepa Inyam Byākaroti. One declares final knowledge because one is mad and mentally deranged. If someone is mad, crazy, then because of craziness, madness, they also declare the final knowledge without attainment of them. Then this is also not truth. Then number 4, Adhimanena Inyam Byākaroti. One declares final knowledge because one overrates oneself. Overrates, we use overestimation or overestimate. This one we already explained. Adhimanoti appati padaseñino. Adhimana means they think they have already attained jhana, megaphala, nibbana attainment, like final knowledge or arahantship. But actually they haven't attained yet. They haven't attained them yet. Or they declare the final knowledge or a kinds of attainments. This is also one reason. some person they declare or they proclaim their attainment because they think they have already attained such kinds of attainment. Such kinds of person I already explained briefly. You know, Pudojana person who are enjoying with sensual pleasure, okay, they may not declare the attainment. Then Dosila bhikkhu or any persons who have no morality, they will not declare. They don't have such kinds of adimana. Although they have sila morality, but they don't practice meditation. Their language meditation practice a long time ago. Then they will not have such kinds of adimana. They don't think they have already attained jhana mega phala nibbana. Then who can declare with the adimana, overestimation oneself? Those who are practicing samatha and vipassana successfully. Samatha also they practice up to jhana's concentration state. Vipassana also they also practice vipassana practically up to higher level of vipassana state. Then they also remove the defilements with the power of samatha and vipassana. Their samatha and vipassana is very powerful. Because of this reason, they don't see the arisings of kilesa, defilement in their mind for a long time. At that time, they declare, or such kinds of declaration is called adimana. Okay, they declare the final knowledge or arahantship with the adimana, overrate oneself. That's why we already explained with the story Mahanaga and the 60 was a Mahathera, is it? They already we explained this one. Then Dhammadena point out their mistake. Dhammadena read their mind and he teach meditation. Later they become Arahanta. Then one thing, okay, number 5 here. Number 5 is Samadeva Inyam Byākaraṇa. One correctly declares final knowledge. They also declares the final knowledge or arahantship correctly. That means they have already attained, especially Megaphala Nibbana. Here final knowledge means Arahata, I am Arahanta. Then if there's a reason, some reasons, this to declare, okay, then they can declare, they can proclaim their attainment. For example, one correctly declares final knowledge, okay? They, for example, some person, I am Sotapanna, I am Sagadagami, I am Anagami, I am Arahanta. Or they also declare, they also proclaim their attainment correctly when there's a reason. Then reasons me, for example, only just example. Then 2 Mahathera, 2 bhikkhus. One is a Mahathera, one is a maybe young bhikkhus. They went to the village for alms food together. Then at the beginning house in the village, they receive yagu, porridge. Then it is quite hot. Then Mahathera has the stomach disease. Then if he carry the yagu porridge to the monastery, it will become cold. Then it is not suitable for his stomach disease. Then he decides to drink near the house. Then okay, he find the suitable place. Then one temple. Okay, then he go and against the tree. Okay, then he go and sits there and drink the porridge. Then when they go to the village for alms food, they also didn't bring any spoon. That is why maybe he drank with the bowl. Then the other young bhikkhu, then he was very shameful with this his Mahathera's behavior. Oh, Mahathera is very hungry. He made me shameful in front of many people. Then he criticized. What happened? Okay, then they go to the village for unschool. After that, they went back to monastery. When they went back to monastery, then Mahathera asked this young bhikkhu, do you have any reliable Dhamma in this Buddha's dispensation? Then what he answered? He answered, yes, I am Sotapanna. Young bhikkhu, he is a Sotapanna. Okay, he answered, if necessary, he answered, okay, I am Sotapanna. Then Mahathera says, don't continue to practice for higher attainment. That means to become Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahanta. Because you criticize, you accuse the Arahanta. That means Mahathera is Arahanta. Is it? Actually, he take the porridge, Yagu, is because of his disease, not to make shameful to the young bhikkhus. Okay? Then what happened? Then the young bhikkhu also immediately realized and he apologized to the Mahathera. Oh, please forgive me, I didn't know, I was shameful, that is why I criticized you, I accuse you, please forgive me. Then since he apologized to the Mahathera, then okay, his Ariyupavara karma, we call the accusance or noble person, then recover. Then he can continue to practice for higher attainment he can attain. Otherwise, Mahathera reminded him, although he is Sotapanna, when he continue to practice meditation, then he cannot attain higher attainment. Because this Ariyupavara karma will prevent his meditation practice not to attain higher attainment. Must be careful with this one. Okay, not to accuse, for example, someone already attained jhana. If you accuse, okay, he have no jhana attainment. This is only just your thinking only, whether he has attainment or not. If you exactly know, it is okay. If you don't know, maybe he has attainment, then you don't apologize to this bhikkhu or this person, then this karma will prevent your meditation practice not to attain jhana, even jhana. Then if he is noble person, then there's no words to say. Sure, then Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahanta, then sure cannot attain. Then this Ariyupavara karma, accusing noble person, will prevent your attainment, your practice not to attain. Oh, must be careful, need to apologize. Last time I already explained 5 dangers that can prevent your attainment. This is one, Ariyupavara karma. Or here, some maybe they may declare their attainment because of these 5 reasons. But among these 5 reasons, one is what? Mandata Momuhata. He is very stupid. Some bhikkhu and some meditator, they are stupid. That's why they had no attainment, but they will say, like similar stupid, if they purposely, intentionally declare, they know they have no attainment, but I have such kinds of attainment. I have, jhana attainment, for example. I am Sotapanna, I am Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahanta. Then what will happen? For bhikkhu will be parajika. Will be parajika, this one, if they purposely declare. Then, number 2. Also, papecho, this is also the same. He has evil desire. That is why he declare. Then will be parajika if he intentionally declare. Then number 3, declare for knowledge or mad and mentally damaged. Okay, if he really mad and crazy because of ummataka is anapati. Okay, he may not fall into parajika because of madness, because of craziness. Okay? Then number 4, overrate or overestimation oneself. Then adimana. He is practicing meditation diligently. Because of this reason, he thought he had already attained. Then his intention is his intention is not evil intention. He only just thought he had already attained. That is why he declared his attainment. Actually, he hasn't attained yet. Okay? There is also no parajika. apatti, no apatti because of adimana. But, okay, because of adimana, he declared his final knowledge or attainment, but later he understood, I have no attainment. At the time, he should confess. But he only just keep without confession. Then he know he have no attainment, his attainment is not real, but he is still keeping his confession. He is still declaring this attainment will be parajika apatti. Must be careful. Then we also saw some meditators, they are doing like this. Okay, although we explain with many reasons, but they don't want to confess something like this. Have not here. Then because of I teachings around the world, is it? Okay. Then the fifth one, they one correctly declare the final knowledge or attainment. Jhana mega flanivana attainment. This no problem. No problem me, but for bhikkhu cannot tell to the samanera or lay persons. They cannot tell. They cannot declare their attainments to those persons. Even bhikkhu also without reasons don't declare. For example, reason is just now the bhikkhu accused Mahathera. Mahathera don't want to say his attainment actually, but he accused. Then that is why you already accused the Arahanta. That is why you cannot continue to practice for higher attainment. You cannot attain higher attainment. Then the young bhikkhu, Sotapanna bhikkhu understood. Then he apologized to Mahathera. If there is no such kind of reason, Mahathera Arahanta will not declare his attainment. There's such kind of reason. Another reason is, for example, they are practicing meditation diligently. Then many people may think their practice is not correct or not beneficial. Or then they want to show there's a benefit of meditation practice. So because of this reason, they may declare. Also may not say exactly, maybe only just like a kind of hints or indirect words. They may say indirect word or teaching, something like this only. Then another thing, when they nearly die, then some old disciples, they want to ask not to have arguments in the future. For example, Sayadaw passed away, one Sayadaw in the monastery passed away. His practice is also very, very good, nearly passing away. Then at the time, maybe some knowledgeable bhikkhu or disciple asked his attainment. Then nearly passed away, then he will declare his attainment. I am Sotapanna or Sakadagami or Anagami or Arahanta. Then, okay, with this reference, when he passed away, then nobody will accuse within their disciple. Oh, he is Sotapanna, he has no attainment, something like this. If there's a such kind of reason, also maybe they may declare their attainment. Also if they don't ask, may not. If they ask, also possible they may consider whether should declare or not. Depends on them. That is why, some person in our meditation center, sure, they are also practicing such kinds of things. They may correctly declare their attainment. Some maybe because of some other reason also possible. Is it? Many are against. Many are criticizing our thought center. Why they declare like Nibbana attainment, something like this? Maybe because of these 5 reasons. Some may correctly declare. Some may not be. Some may be because of adimana. Some may be the other reason also possible. That is why by understanding the 5 declarations of arahantship or final knowledge, may be able to practice meditation correctly and may be able to be careful not to criticize or accuse the persons who have such kinds of attainment. May be able to practice to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pesyo hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, anumodami. Sadhu, anumoditapan. Khamami kamitapan. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pesyo hotu.